Hello everyone, it's Alex Ward here, and today I'm going to show you how to access your deal manager and how to use it so you can get your reports, your T4s, see your current deals, see your previous deals, so that it's going to help you throughout your entire career. Okay, let's get started. So the first thing that we have to do is we have to log into our deal manager. So where do we do that? We do that through first logging in through Max Central. So Max Central, you'll need your MaxWell email address to access, and then we'll click on Deal Manager. Then you'll input your personal address. Mine happens to be a MaxWell email. All of you guys will be on your personal email addresses. All right, so now that we've logged in, it's going to show you, you can change and input your goals. So I could, first thing here is if there's any messages from the office. So we're going to start inputting messages on the office of when our brokerage meetings are, when our strategic partner education moment series are, anything that's relevant and for you guys, we're going to be putting out here, as well as welcoming new agents to the office and that sort of thing. So if I wanted to set myself a goal, all I have to do is just go, I'm in 2021, I want my goal to be 100,000, right? So now it shows me what I've closed for the year, what I've been paid on for the year, what I've have pending, and then if I have any conditional sales, and it says me where I am on my way to my goal. So your front page will not look the same as this because I see every single one within the office, but let's go into the things. So files we don't use too much, not yet. This will be eventually well, you'll be able to upload your files, but right now we don't have that option available. So if you wanted to take a look at your listings, your name would show up. So if I go like this and I go click go, it'll show me my currently active listing. So then if I want to go in on it, it'll bring me to a page. I then can see every single document that I've submitted on behalf of that listing. So if I wanted to get FinTrack, if I wanted to get the listing checklist because I'm going to be resubmitting it and I don't have a copy in my DocuSign or something like that, I can just go here, I can click on it, even like the MLS highlight sheet, and then I get to see it, and then I can use that for a reference. I can re-download it, everything. So if I wanted to see my previous deals, I go back to the listing finder, type in my name. If I go include inactive listings, that then will show me all of my previous listings. So anything that I've listed, whether it was canceled, sold, expired, does not matter, still active, it will show me all of them. And this is everything that was being submitted since we got onto Deal Manager, which would be, depending on when you transferred over to the brokerage, could be as early as November 2019, or it could be as late as January 2020. So kind of depending on when you came over to the brokerage would be when you would have all of your stuff through Deal Manager. So that's your listing. So then again, I can go into an old expired listing, I can pull it up, I can see all the documents, I can see when the sign was down, I can see if it was conveyed. Let's go to a sold one. So let's go to sold, right? So then you'll be able to see when it was completed, sign up, when it was ordered. You'll also be able to add some notes and take a look at that, right? So then if you want to see your deals, same thing. So you may have represented a buyer. So this then just shows you what current deals you have on the go. If I go to Inactives, it's going to show me every deal that I've done. Again, if I knew I had a buyer that was doing multiple properties and I wanted to get some information from a previous buy and put it in, or looking at relisting a property from years ago, you will have everything saved right here for you to then be able to go in. So like this one, click on it, brings me into everything, shows me what was missing, shows me everything that I'll need. Now, for reports, this is where you get into the nitty-gritty of everything. So this is listings and deals is a great spot to see all of your work, but this is where you get to kind of see where your expenses, your payments, and all of that stuff is. So I'm going to start with T4s. So your T4s are available for you for 2020, right? So if, like I said, if you were part of the merge over to Deal Manager in 2019, you'll have your 2019 T4 available here. Otherwise, for sure, you'll have your 2020. So all you have to do, just click which year you want, click go, and then you can click download and it'll upload it for you. And then you'll have your T4. Right, so same thing for 2019, click go, it'll bring me then to the 2019. Your annual statement, so you get to pick which year you want. We're in 2021, you can pick your statement for 2021, but it shows you where your charges were each month. Right, so yours may look a little bit different, but it'll show you what your total charge each month was, so then you'll be able to see your totals, you'll be able to see what quarters, the amount of GST that was charged to each one, so then you'll be able to break down your GST on a monthly statement. Right, so if I go to 2020, and then you have the ability just to download it and print it straight from there. If I want to see what my specific statements were, so I can again go back to each year, right? So if I wanted to go December 2020, I would be able to see what I was charged in that particular month, what my outstanding balance is, and could do a breakdown of charges, including your total GST. Right, so let's go to, for myself, so you see which month something was charged, the total amount, the amount of GST, then the total price, and how much is currently outstanding. Payments is when you are receiving a pay from us. So if you want to be able to see your breakdown, right? So 2020, 2019, depends on which one you want, right? So then you get to see all your different, anytime you receive a paycheck, you will be able to then receive one. So let's just pick a random one here, click go, open and download. See, it shows you the total, how much, year to date, if any deductions from your staff account, what your deal invoice was, everything. So you'll be able to see all of your expenses for each paycheck. If you want to then go and you can pick every year, every single pay, back to again from when it started. If you want to then see what your deals to listing analysis is, so you could pick everything, but then pick your dates. So I'm going to go back from January 2020, the 1st, to December 2020, and I'm going to click go. Oh, that's going to bring up everyone. I don't want that. So let's just pick up just me. Right, so this one doesn't show completed. So then you pick completed. So it shows you how often, can show you all of your stats. So total count, total volume, how many you've done, average days on market for all of your different purchases and buys. You can just do a list side. So then it shows you on your listings what your average days on market was, what your average list price to sales to list price was, how long it was there for, what the total price was, everything, your total volume. You can again break this down. This is great for you to then be able to track your numbers year over year, and it's a great point because then you can kind of see where you're trending and if you're going in the right direction. As well, you can do the same thing for a deal summary. So then you can see in the month, which month you did a good number of deals, and then it shows you where you're at for that particular month up until that particular month. And then you can download it again, shows you where you're at for your volume, shows you where you're at for your total commissions, all of that sort of stuff. Deals by year, same thing, click go. I see everyone's, so this is not really too fair, but you guys would see your individuals. Agent productivity, again, if I click on it, it will show everyone's, so I'm not going to click on it. But when you go and click on it, it will show you how productive you are. Same with revenue summary. Revenue summary is great because you can choose when you want it from. So right now we have this year. I want to see what I've currently been paid on and what I've forecast. So then it shows me all the deals I've already been paid on. It shows me what deals I have closing, and it shows me what expenses I paid for on those particular deals. Was there a split? Did I pay my staff account? Was there a deal fee? Anything like that. Right? So then it also breaks it down within the deal itself so that you're able to see a little bit better. So then if I went back and went to 2020 to 2020 and click the same thing, you would see a little bit more. So it breaks it down by quarter of when you would received everything. It has your totals at the bottom and how much everything was. Deals, same thing. It just breaks down your particular deal if you wanted to look a little bit more, but you can just use just this simple deals tool or tab for a little bit better. Your statement is a great spot for you then to go back. Your annual statement is where you'll be able to see, mine's not a great example because I don't have a lot of specific charges, but you would be able to see all of your each month for everything. Right? So this is Deal Manager. This is how you can use it. This is how you access it. It is a phenomenal tool. It's going to be available for you guys all the time. As long as you're with MaxWell Devonshire Realty, you'll have access to all of your listings from the time that you starting on November 2019 up until the day you end. Every deal is going to be uploaded. You're going to have access to all of your statements. You're going to have access to all of your pay stuff, your T4s, all of your stuff that your accountant needs is there. All of the stuff for you to track your business to see where you're doing your improvements are there. So when you're wanting to then look at year-over-year improvement, get a gauge of what you've been doing, see how you're really needing to improve, that is how you're going to do it. Right? So that's Deal Manager as a whole. I hope you have an opportunity to log in. If we go back and we log out, and you can't remember what your password is, if you don't have it pre-saved like me, simply click Forgot Password and it will send you to your email a new temporary password, and then make sure you click Remember Me, and so you can go in. Again, this is your personal email, but you need your MaxWell email to log into Deal Manager, and then it's available right on the main page as a tab. So I hope that will explain Deal Manager to you. I know we've been having some questions about how to access your statements. Why did we change this? We changed it because it's going to really help you out. Deal Manager environment, whatever you want to call it, is a fantastic program that is really going to add value to your business. It's going to make it easier for you to access your previous deals. It's going to make it easier for you to retain your clients' information, and then it's going to make it easier for you to get all of your stuff to your accountant and track your business, which is important because what you track is what gets results. Hope you're having a great day. Follow us on YouTube because this is going up there on YouTube at MaxWell Devonshire Realty, and follow us on Facebook as well. Hope you're having a great day, and see you later, guys.